Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be doing this super easy summer makeup look for you guys. This is a very glowy makeup look, very easy to create. You guys can use any of your own products. You do not have to purchase any high-end products or any products in today's video. This video is not sponsored, but if you guys would subscribe, and if you aren't already, make sure you hit the post notification bell so you never miss any of my uploads and become part of my Jam fam. We would love to have you guys, and let's jump into today's video. Okay guys, so the first product that I'm going to be using is going to be my Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream, and this is going to act as if this is our primer. And I really like this product because it's super moisturizing, and especially right now with my skin just being so dry from going out on the boat and just the sun and everything, this moisturizer is really nice for putting that moisture back into my skin. So I would highly recommend picking this Dewy Skin Cream up from Tatcha. I really do like this, and I definitely do think it is worth the money. It does say that this is a replenishing Japanese purple rice cream for dry skin. And get my hair out of my face. Then for my foundation, I'm just be going in with the Hello Happy by Benefit. This foundation is really nice, you guys, and it gives a really nice coverage as well. Even when you're not wanting something like super full coverage, this is a really good foundation whenever you don't want that much full coverage as well. Then I'm just gonna be going in with my beauty blender. I love this beauty blender, you guys. I believe this is an e.l.f. one. Super inexpensive and a very good quality. And then I'm just gonna be going in with my honestly tried and true MAC Prep and Prime spray. I've used this for years, you guys, since it came out, and you can see it's almost gone. I've probably went through several bottles of this, and I'm just going to kind of squish the sponge a little bit, and then I'm going to blend out that foundation that we put down. Then I'm just going to make sure that I bring that foundation down my neck. If you feel you need to go in with a little bit more foundation, you can always do so. Make sure it is to your liking. Don't ever feel like you have to do your makeup, you know, cakey or like anyone else does it. Make sure you do it the way that you like it to look. And my face is a lot better, you guys. It was so dry from the boat. It's so much better now. It's not peeling, and I've been putting aloe on it like pretty much every night along with moisturizer, so that's been helping a lot. And this video, I'm not going to be talking through it a whole lot because it's not really what this video is about. This video is more so like to show you guys how you can do like a pretty fast summer glowy makeup look, and it won't take you, you know, more than 20 minutes or won't take you a long time. That's what the idea of this video is. Blend it out to your liking, and you've brought it down your neck. That's a personal preference. I know some people don't bring their foundation down their neck, but honestly, I can't wear it without bringing it down my neck just because I feel like my neck doesn't match and it doesn't get as much sun as my face, so it is much lighter than my face. So then after that base is down, I'm just be going in with my Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the shade 20, and this concealer, you guys, is so big. I will have to say the component of this is huge. I don't feel like it should be this big. If I had to critique just the packaging, I think it's really large for what it is. I think it's not very travel friendly for what it is. So then with that concealer, I'm just going to, you can do triangles, you can do circles, anything really, it's your preference, but I'm just going to brighten up that under eye a little bit. And I'm also going to drag that concealer up onto the eyelid to act as an eye base for whenever we go to put our little bit of eyeshadow down. I'm making this because I've gotten a lot of requests to do just a simple glowy summer makeup look, and so that's what this video is about. You can use any products that you want to create this look. You do not have to feel, you know, like you have to go out and buy the same products that I'm using. By all means, use your drugstore products or any products that you know, like over the products I'm showing you. It is definitely your preference, and you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on, you know, high-end makeup products to achieve this look. So then after, I'm going to set my entire face I'm going to set my entire face with the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and this one is actually not a shade, it is translucent, and it does have SPF 25 in it. And keep in mind, you guys, even though you are wearing SPF, if you do take a photo with the flash, it will like give you a little bit of flashback. So just keep that in mind if you do go to take a photo. After you put any foundation that has SPF or anything in it, it will give you that flashback. I really like this Bare Minerals powder. None of this video is sponsored, by the way, you guys. I have purchased all these products myself, and I'm just sharing them with you because this has been a widely requested video to show you guys my glowy summer makeup routine. And so that's why we're doing this together today, because I just need to get this video up. But you can definitely tell whenever you have SPF in a product, whether it's foundation, a powder, anything that has sunscreen or that kind of shield that says SPF in it will give you flashback if you take a photo in it. So just be aware of that whenever you are, you know, doing like makeup photography or just any photography in general. I would highly recommend you just be careful of that because it can make a huge difference in your photos. Okay, so then after that Bare Minerals powder is down, I'm just going to be going in with this Tarte bronzer. This, you guys, I love this bronzer so much. This is the Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer by Tarte. You guys, I can't even rave about this bronzer enough. I love this bronzer so much. It came out a while ago, but I have gone through so many of these. But they do last, don't get me wrong, they do last a pretty long time. But I'm just going to kind of contour and bronze up my face a little bit with this. Kind of just sculpting out my cheekbones, putting a little bit on the corners of my forehead to kind of slim that down and bringing that to the top of my hairline. I'm going to kind of take a little bit on the corners of the brush and dust that over my nose and then a little bit under my lip. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of that bronzer and putting it along my jawline. Going in with two bronzers, you guys. This is just going to give you a really bronzed effect, and this is one of the tricks that I really like to do whenever I'm looking for that super bronzed glowy look. This is the powder bronzer, the Anastasia one in Rich Amber, and I'm lightly going to go into this with my brush and honestly dip in one time, and I'm just going to go over that same bronzed area with this bronzer. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit and do the same thing we did with the other Tarte bronzer and just put this on the corner of my forehead and bring it to my hairline. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be making a critique about like, why do you have to use two bronzers? Honestly, this is just something that I started doing myself, that you don't have to do this, but I do feel like it does give you a different type of look. Like, it just makes you look really sun-kissed, and yes, you can get that effect with one bronzer, but I definitely feel like when you have two different bronzers, it just looks different. I don't know, try it out and see if you like it. And Anastasia eyeshadow duo in medium brown, and lately I've just been really liking a powder brow. Using that Mirror in the Tarte bronzer because the Mirror in the Anastasia one is just way too small. I'm just going to be going in with a little bit of that Juvia's Place concealer. I'm just going to kind of clean up those brows a little bit. I'm just going to be going back in with that beauty blender that we used earlier on the face, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that concealer line that we just made underneath the brow. So then for blush, you guys, you can use any blush. Like I said, with any of these products we're using today, you can use any products that you guys want to. You do not have to use any of the products that I'm using. So for blush, I'm just be going in with Impassioned by NARS. And this is just a really cute, like, pinky blush. And I love this blush with a super bronzed look. It just looks like this. And it's just really nice. The little clear thing just like fell out on me and it scared me. I'm just going to be going in with that same Laura Mercier brush that we used for the bronzer earlier. And I'm just going to dip in a few times and put this on my cheekbones. And I like to bring my blush in towards my nose. That's just something that I've been doing as of recently, and I just really like it. So then for eyeshadow, we're actually not going to be using an eyeshadow. This is one of the really neat tricks that I like to use whenever I'm going for that super bronzed look. I actually only use two things on my eyes, and it's a bronzer and a highlight. So you can use any choice of bronzer or highlight. For today, I'm just be going in with the Anastasia bronzer that we used in Rich Amber and the Ofra highlighter that I absolutely love in Rodeo Drive. And you guys, once again, can use any brushes or anything for your personal use. You can use any products that you want. You do not have to use high-end or low-end. Honestly, you can use anything to achieve this look. So I'm just going to be going in with a JH33 brush. I just really like Jaclyn Hill's brushes. I'm going to dab a little bit of that bronzer onto my brush. And I'm just going to begin building up my crease with this. And you guys will see over time as you use this, it will begin to look like eyeshadow. It just will look very bronzy and emphasized and not super dramatic like you will whenever you're using like a super intense eyeshadow color. It still just looks very natural. Just going to blend out the edges using a fluffier Morphe brush. This one is from the Sculpt and Define set. It's just one of the fluffy brushes in this set, and I'm just going to blend out those edges a little bit. And I'm just going to be taking a little bit more of the bronzer and putting it on the brush and packing it on my outer corner of my lid and kind of blending it into the inner corner of the eye. And to really bring the glowy look to life, I'm going to be going in with Ofra's Rodeo Drive, and I'm just going to be popping this with my finger on my lid. So then I'm just going to be putting some of that highlight on my face, put some on my cheekbone, my nose, my cupid's bow of my lip. I'm gonna do a little bit under the brow bone. Forehead a little. You can do your collarbones if you guys want. And then as you guys can see, that just made this whole glowy look kind of come together more so. And then one of my favorite Kylie lip liners right now is the Hot Chai lip liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in and line my lips. So then after my lips are lined, I'm just going to be going in with a gloss. You guys can go in with any gloss. And I know I'm going to say that a lot in this video, but it is seriously you guys' opinion on what makeup you want to use to create this look. Do not leave me comments about, oh, you have to use high-end makeup, you're, you know, showing that you make a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. No, that's absolutely not true. Like, people can work hard and buy the makeup that they work hard for. So please don't go in my comments and come for me about the price of makeup, you guys. I use so many different price ranges of makeup between drugstore and high-end. It really just depends on what you like, and it doesn't really matter the cost of it at the end of the day. So I'm just going to be going in with the NARS lip gloss. This one is in Swing, and this is just a really nice, like, kind of rosy gloss. And I'm just going to apply this and kind of use the applicator to blend that lip liner in so it doesn't look so dark. Like so. And we are almost done with this look, you guys. But I'm going to be going in with that MAC Prep and Prime spray. Max Fix Plus is actually what everybody used to call it back in the day. I'm just going to give myself a few spritz of that on my face just to kind of set everything in place that we've put down. To be going in with my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I really do like this mascara. It is super affordable, and I actually have used all the colors of this. This one's almost dried out, so I'm actually just going to kind of use it up today because I think I only have like one more use out of this anyways. And you guys could definitely just leave this look as is. You don't have to add lashes or anything else if you don't prefer them and you don't like them. But I am honestly a little more dramatic than the average person, and I like the way a makeup look looks with eyelashes. So I'm going to be going in with the new LA Colors 3D Faux Mink Lashes, and we're going to give these a try. And these are in the style Drew. And I believe you guys can pick these up at your local drugstore. I think I ordered mine, but I believe you can pick them up at CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. That glue is getting tacky. I'm just going to kind of take out my mess of a hair that we have going on. Okay, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, you guys. Make sure you are subscribed down below. Make sure you hit the bell notification button so you never miss any of my uploads, and I will see you guys in my next video.